A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. You look at Memphis. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
And when you look at Memphis, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is number one on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Memphis, wing pairing, it's Brooks with Anderson. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. And it's Morant in at the 1. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. The 3 ball. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Heroes got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Miami. Lowry against Morant. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Got a piece of it. Butler in the corner. No good with the triple. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Now Lowry, he had 28 points in the win against Charlotte. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Anderson, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Morant, the bounce pass. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jimmy Butler. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
First free throw is good.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
And so he hits both. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Hero. Morant against Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Butler on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And finished off by Morant.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Lowry. Adams down low. And they take the lead.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by one. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Good on the shot. Morant's got his third basket of the night. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Hero with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Anderson inside, guarded by Tucker, and it's good for two. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here is Lowry. Back to Butler. Six to shoot. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Morant looking around. Brooks outside. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Heat now. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Brooks grabs the board.
Missed opportunity opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Grant looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Just a natural scorer, Ja Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
Now, here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Miami no good on that time either.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
That one goes. Count it.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
Outside Butler, back to Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Memphis on defense. Oladipo outside. Now the pass to Strus. Lets it go with a 3. That shot, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jones kicks to Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. so he gets them both. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Oladipo taking his time here. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet. One shot.
Now the free throw, no good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Morris, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Morris drops them both. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 2. Now here's Melton, guarded by Robinson. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw drops for Melton. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. That one's not going to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Fires the 3. Here's Dedmon. Right through the D for the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Pass to Melton. Over in the corner, Williams. And Memphis with another turnover here.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Miami's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Fires it up. No good off the front iron. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Here's Tillman. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Here's Jones. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Robinson misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tillman passes to Melton. And it's sent back by Morris. And he recovers it. And it's in there.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The Heat trail by 3. Passes it to Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Melton, no good. The Heat shooting to start out this game about 43%. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. And that's going to be a treble. Haynes checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to Golden State. With some arc, Dedmon with the block. Jones against Robinson. Here's Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Jones, the pass to Bain. To the middle, it's stolen by Morris. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Morris with the ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's Jones. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's Oladipo on the wing. 4 seconds left. No good. Shot missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he says. And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, they've got Oladipo. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Clock at 6. Here's Oladipo. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And so here is Miami, following the missed shot by Tyus Jones, and the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's foul number 2 for him. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Jones. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. That's tipped. Here's Morant, coming off 31 points last game. After a whistle, the offensive players demanding their coach challenge the call. Frank, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And so here's Memphis. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. They get it again. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Oladipo against Clark. Basket counts. Oladipo's got his second basket. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Morant. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And Butler, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Clark. Kyle Anderson comes in for Williams. And Brooks subbed in for Bain. And so Butler nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Morant. Morant with another miss. The Heat trail by 3. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, it's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. Lowry picks him up. Jackson misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Now here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. Down low. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 1.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Takes it from 10, and it's Miami with another.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's Morant. 19 points in the game. Kicks to Anderson. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
That one is off.
We all know Kyle Anderson can do it all. Once he gets a little bit more consistent with the shot, watch out.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Here is Lowry. 6 points for him. There's the pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hero with it. 7 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Brooks against Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Melton. Hero, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Great handles for his size. Jackson's a near 7-footer who can take you off the dribble in either direction.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And that one falls for Jackson. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in. Lowry's got 8 points.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Now here's Morant. He's got 19. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Melton. The shot's good. Melton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen. In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And that one's good. Brooks. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Lowry can't get it to go.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And Adebayo sends it back. And that one, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Adebayo with the elbow. Pass to Hero. Out to the wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Again, the miss by Lowry. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Morant passes to Anderson. And stolen by Butler. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Anderson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Markieff Morris is checked in for Miami. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler finds Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Here's Jones. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Lowry finds Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. He kicks to Brooks. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Heat.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Now here's Jackson. Last game he had 10 points. Outside, Jones. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. Tillman's shot is off. The Heat trailed by 7. Outside Lowry. And the rejection by Jackson.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Now, Hero. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Unloads from 13. Nice jump shot. Good. Hero's got 9 points.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark comes in for Tillman. And it's Bain in for DeAnthony Melton. Then for the Heat, Strus is checked in. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Tyler Hero. Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 9. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Back to Robinson. Dedmon with it. Working on Jones. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. They get the rebound, and there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, right?
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies. Poor fundamentals.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Memphis leading by 9. The guard pair, it's Morant and Brooks. Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. And it's Adams in at the center. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. 5 to shoot. Here's Anderson. Buries the easy one. Anderson's got 8 points.
You look at that jumper. It's not a quick release, but it's a high release. Anderson in the face of pressure.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Stolen by Brooks. Passes to Jackson. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 11-point game. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Lowry. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Hustling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
It's Morant with the drive. The teardrop falls in. Morant's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Three-pointer, Butler. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 12.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Adams taking his time here. Morant drives in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Lowry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Morant with another miss. The Heat trail by 7. Adebayo finds Lowry. Anderson with the block. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Morant missing. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks outside. The pass to Anderson. Jackson in the corner. Baseline J on the way. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 12.
Boy, this is what we talk about with Jaren. The ability to score on all 3 levels.
Hero passes to Adebayo.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Anderson kicks to Adams. Anderson against Butler. A turnaround J. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
Hero passes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now, Hero. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brooks, takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got his third bucket of the night.
A good vertical athlete. Brooks can finish in there even when challenged.
That's to Hero. Over Brooks. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Hero. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Morant. Jackson trying to break free. And that one's good. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Here's Butler. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to... Ooh, love it. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Butler. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jackson's got 14 points for the game.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Butler. And that one goes long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Brooks. Up again. And the second chance effort by Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And here is Hero. He's got 14. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer, Brooks, and it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got his 6th rebound on the night, and the rejection by Jackson. Inside. Here's Adams. Not gonna go that time, and it's Miami the other way. 4-on-3 break. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Four on the clock. Plenty of space. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Start it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Tillman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clark finds Williams. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Adebayo.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Strus passes to Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Count that one.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Jones against Oladipo. Here's Bain. Over Dedmon. Dedmon with the block. Passes it to Adebayo. Robinson dishes to Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And there's the pass to Bain. Kicks it to Williams. They could use a bucket. Memphis the rebound. Here's Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And that one falls for Clark. And the 21st pick in 2019, Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
Both good from the line that time.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Here's Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Nailed from three-point land.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Lobbed up there for Clark. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Up top, Oladipo. He has 7. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And there's 1:45 left here in the third quarter. Count it, good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Pass to Bain. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Tillman's got his first bucket of the night. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Here's Strus. Oladipo for 3. Rebound by Williams.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And that one falls for Clark. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Williams. And Miami also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. He's off on the second. The Heat trail by 4. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Good work defensively by Jones. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Buries it down low. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Left side Lowry. Here's Dedmon. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Puts it up from 12. Miami grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now Oladipo. He has 7. Back to Adebayo. The kick out to Oladipo. And the 3 off target. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Lowry, and it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Jones the pass to Melton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Steven Adams is checked in for Memphis. Melton hits them both. Here's Lowry. The dish to Oladipo. Lets it go. And Jones pulls it down.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Here's Adams, and he makes the 8-footer. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Oladipo outside. Adebayo with the elbow. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson misses. Memphis leading by 6. Jones looking for an opening. Melton with the ball. Dedmon's there. Melton no good.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
That one drops for him.
When you think of Kyle Lowry, his scoring comes to mind. He's on a roll now.
Here's Melton. Here's Clark. lays it in without an inch of room around him.
The D made their presence known, but it still didn't stop him from getting that one to go.
Here's Lowry outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Inside, here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You gotta love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Here's Lowry outside for Robinson. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Jones. Back to Clark. Pass to Melton. Here's Bain. Memphis moving that ball around, and that one's good by Clark.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Anderson, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. Dylan Brooks comes in for Melton. And it's John Morant in for Jones. And then for Miami, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Oladipo. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Morant dishes to Adams. Back to Morant. And the shot is good. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hero with it. Adams on him. They get it back. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Putting on his hard hat right there. Bam excels at tracking down misses. He's a relentless worker.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Free throw good. Adebayo.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate too.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
The shot by Lowry, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Anderson finds Adams. Here's Brooks. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Brooks with the bounce pass. The turnaround. Jackson misses.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Morant. Plays it up and banks it in. Morant's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Morant against Lowry. Denied by Morant. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Off the inbound pass, and Adebayo throws it down. Memphis leading by 9. Jackson with it. To the wing right side. Morant kicks to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The Heat trail by 9. Passes it to Tucker. And here is Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Reverses, and the layup is good. Hero's got 20 points.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And so here's Memphis. Now here's Morant to the paint. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
Back to Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Anderson with the block. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Brooks the pass to Morant. Down low. Here's Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
A huge scoring night for Jaren Jackson. You see the high ceiling for him. This is why he was selected 4th overall.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hero's got 13 points in the second half. Morant passes to Adams. And that one's good. Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Shoots over Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Here we go, his second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's Butler. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 6-point lead. He kicks it to Brooks. Kept alive. Adams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Nice rebound by Adams, just so persistent in everything he does.
One shot.
And Adams, no good on that one.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Kicks it to Anderson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Butler. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And here is Butler. Adams, some nice D. Memphis leading by 10. Here's Morant. 1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Adams on the follow.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Grizzlies.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
A free throw drop for Butler.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Williams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Culver comes in for Anderson. And Conchar subbed in for Dylan Brooks. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Haslam comes in for P.J. Tucker. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. There's 39 seconds left in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. Vincent's checked in for Butler. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Oladipo against Morant. Beyond the arc. Vincent's shot is good. And the Grizzlies with possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Morant passes to Adams. He kicks it to Culver. 6 to shoot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
One shot.
And that one misses. And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.